Hello guys, this is gonna be different from my normal videos because normally I try to show you some designs, layouts or some tricks. This time I want to talk about state of the game and what I would like, what I think are problems and what are solutions to the problems. But let's first start with who plays Dreadnought. And I was checking, for some time I was checking ships, how many crew, how much crew they have. And most ships have no crew. I mean, like zero crew has 15 ships. One person is on 55, 65 ships, something like this. And two players plus is on the other ships. So most people play solo. And I think this is very important to point out. People do play as solo players mostly. Yeah, there are fleets and people who play together or have public ships, but they are only like, I don't know, 25% of people, or at least 25% of ships. So if you are on the ship who has extra player, you are way more powerful than most players or most ships. Okay, how people play nobs. Nobs, they fly around, build some random ship, and often they die and quit the game. And more advanced players will, I don't know what they do. They sit in Freeport most of the time. Sometimes they go to Sparrow, but if they see stronger ship, they will escape. Here I have some screenshots, 1 second. Let's take some ship, for example this one, and I will show you how the pros play. They spawn somewhere in Sparrow, then they go kill someone, and they sit somewhere here. And if there is a stronger ship, here comes the bigger ship or have more crew, this one will immediately escape. And now this one is bigger, sits here until there is a bigger ship or two ships with bigger crew, or they get bored and they go away. And here there are some nobs. For example, here is someone who quit. Probably some of these ships are nobish ships, and there are pros which maybe have very small ship like scout or farming ships. But if they have bigger ships, they're gonna be very careful. They are waiting for crew, so they don't want to die, and they're gonna sit somewhere here. But most of the time, they're gonna sit in Freeport. These two screenshots are from the same time, 1 minute difference between them. So we can see this Freeport is full, and meanwhile Sparrow is empty. And this is the problem of Dreadnought. But okay, let's talk about economy. I think that economy doesn't exist. And there are people who will tell you that, yeah, that's not true because, we have this big storage, we have something. But question is, do you trade with someone? Because I don't think you're gonna trade, I don't know, recycler for something. No, because you're gonna produce your own recycler. Only items which are used for trade are metal, explosive. Flux is very good, but it's hard to get. There are turrets, but again, auto and burst are very cheap. So they are not worth trading, It takes more time than it's worth it. So many people don't even collect these turrets. So there are also remote turrets, and back in the days they were very expensive, very hard to get. But nowadays everyone who plays longer, they're gonna have, I don't know, storage with 100 remote turrets laying around, or 1000 remote turrets, or 10,000 remote turrets. So there are worthless as well. What is else items? Balls, which are useless. You know, they take space. So sometimes I wasn't collecting balls even. The only advantage they have, they give points. So there are also legacy items. People try to claim that they are very valuable. I hope they're gonna be removed from the game, because, or at least, yeah, they should be removed mostly. But they are, again, rare and mostly useless, because I don't find use for them. You know, Legacy Factory is useless. Golden Shredder, I think, I don't know if there is a difference between normal or Golden Shredder, but there should be, both should be removed. Okay, and there is flags. People want to buy flags, and people don't sell flags. So it's hard to tell that there is economy, because you cannot trade pretty much. I would not go to someone to sell, for example, burst turrets. I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes trying to find someone who will buy, I don't know, 10 burst turrets for 160 metal, for example. Because in 10 minutes, I'm gonna farm something like 1000 metal and some explosive. So there is no reason to trade if it's below some value. But this value is flags, but people don't want to sell flags because they don't need anything else. So yeah. And current state of the game are cheats. There are two I think most spread cheats. One is zoom hack, something like this. You can see whole map. And second cheat is auto healers, which, you know, just use shield boosters to keep you alive. And both are some kind of problem, so I will talk about this later, how to solve it. So I wanted to say how I see the game, you know. Most of the time there are no people in Sparrow. They are sitting in Finch, because Finch is faster for farming, or they are sitting in Freeport. They go to Sparrow only if they are maybe not the strongest, but when they not gonna die. So most of the time, no one is in Sparrow. This ship, or this ship, or this ship, I don't know, one of these ships is the strongest ship in Sparrow. So if someone claims that they are the strongest clan, you can show them this screenshot. Online, during this screenshot, it was, I think, 120, 150. You can see there are no people here. And sometimes there are big fights, but usually it's big ship against Nob. And when there is a bigger ship, this big ship will escape. So yeah, this is state of the game according to me. And next video I'm gonna try to address some of the problems. So see you in the next video.